What's up, TF artists? Ada? Wow, we're hitting the numbers already. 4, 5. It takes quite a few usually to get to. It takes about 10, 15 minutes before we get to these numbers. So I'm glad. Do you know what? I'm glad that the stream numbers are quite small because it's manageable. So it means everyone can get their stuff asked. I can talk about what everyone talks about, and it doesn't get caught up in thousands of comments. So that's good. I remember the stream that I did with Alex. There was a lot of people there, obviously. Man, that was hard to keep track of most of the comments during that. I felt quite bad in a way because I saw people's comments and I was just like, I have my own questions for Alex as well. So yeah, it was quite hard to keep up with that. So small numbers are good. Small numbers are good. Unless you're supporting like a team and you want your team to beat rivals, then big numbers are better, obviously. But so yeah, TF artist, Hader, how is your guys' weekend going? Thank you as well. I literally had it cut today. This is the thing about me. I prefer my hair when it's longer. Arkham Knight. I'm one of the, what on YouTube. I'm one of the nicest people. Surely not. Anyway, that's a very nice comment, Arkham Knight. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. That's a really nice comment. I don't know if I'm one of the nicest people. Thank you, I guess. I don't know why I'm like trying to like put myself away from that, distance that. I will accept that. That's very nice. Thank you. Yeah, I prefer my hair when it's longer. Don't get me wrong, but it gets to a stage where I just go, it needs to be cut. So yeah, I don't like it when it's this short. It takes a couple of weeks, maybe a week, maybe two, to get into the length that I want it. I like it quite long though, so but yeah, I literally only had it done today. And here's the thing, I don't have like a full beard, partly for the fact that I struggle with that department. But I get facial hair on the sides and especially on my chin and on my lip, which but definitely sides and the chin is where I get it the most. And for some reason, last night I decided to just go clean shaven and like full of clean shaven. Like usually I have like an electric razor and I just like like that and get most of the hair off. But last night I was like like that, like shave everything off, and then I went with the razor then as well. So really I'm full clean shaven. I don't really like it. If I'm honest, I don't really like it, and I wish I could Barry Allen go back in time and stop myself from doing it, and then create a whole bunch of drama from that. So let's get into some of the questions. By the way, how is your guys' weekend going? What have you been up to? What are you gonna be up to? What how's your weekends going? Yeah, but thanks for the nice haircut comment as well. That's nice. I don't like it at the minute. It will get better. I promise it will get better. Have you seen Michael Bay's recent Instagram video? I've seen all of the recent ones. The one where he was filming the action scene with the soldiers. Yeah, and what he had the camera, the really bright green camera. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it looks really cool, doesn't it? Bayhem. It's the definition of bayhem. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, there was another video with the kids and stuff running about. I kind of hope they're not in the film that much. I don't mind Isabella Mona being like, because she's obviously going to be like a main part, but I don't want all of those because the problem with all those kids running about. There's a problem. A lot of things with the main Transformers movie. If you've just got all these people running about and they're avoiding massive robots, it kind of like I feel like if there was 2 Decepticons chasing after a bunch of 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 10-year-olds, and even 9-year-olds, I have a feeling that the Decepticons will win, and then the Decepticons lose credibility. So I for that reason, I hope they're not in the film that much, but we never know. They could all be pretenders, and then that'd be a different film. That'd be a really different film. And that'd be funny if all the kids were pretenders, and then they all just sort of got in with the army, and then they all wreaked havoc from the inside. That'd be something weird, wouldn't it? I should have my glasses because I'm struggling to read your comments. Are my glasses down here? Damn. I have glasses down here, but they're not the glasses that I need. Should I just do it like that? Shall I just present the rest of the stream like this? Let me know in the comment section. Shall I make it look like I've got a really bad hangover and just present the rest of the stream looking like this? Like some Bruno Mars wannabe Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Yeah, you know. Because I can see myself now and it looks absolutely ridiculous. Let me know if I should present the rest of the stream looking like this. I'm open to it. I'm sure there's people going to come in and think, why the hell is he wearing stupid glasses like that? But and you guys can technically see what I'm looking at. Look at that. That's a picture within a picture in there. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep wearing these unless you guys tell me to take them off. Hey TF Nerd, hello. How you doing, man? How's your weekend going? Are they cool shades, Haydar? I don't know. Look, I said I needed my glasses. These are the first things I put my hand on. My actual glasses are upstairs. You know, my Peter Parker ones. This just makes me look like a I don't know. Don't know what this makes me look like. The camera is struggling. Sorry, I'm also trying to download World of Warcraft. I've been talked into it by my best friend, and I don't know what I'm doing. So that's also downloading while I'm doing the stream. So I don't know what's going on. In the words of Neo, whoa. I don't know. Maybe is that just not in the words of Keanu Reeves in general? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop all of this downloading World of Warcraft stuff. Sorry, guys, about this. I'm going to exit out of all of this and then concentrate on my subscribers. Because this is what I should be doing in this stream, not doing this. We do need a full Cybertron war, but on Earth. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But then again, we've had lots of wars, to be honest. We need a full Cybertron war on Cybertron. That'd be very cool. Christopher Webb, hello. I think I know why Megatron hates humans. There's a lot of reasons why Megatron hates humans. I'm going to take these off. There's a lot of reasons behind why Megatron hates humans. To be honest, there's loads. He just hates humans because he hates humans. I wish my hair didn't suck. I need time to speed up so it can grow to a decent length. Ben, do you collect Blu-rays or DVDs? I do. I'm predominantly Blu-rays now. Ever since I got a PS3, which is Blu-ray player, I've been Blu-rays pretty much ever since then. I've not really bought a DVD for years, actually. And you notice my first Blu-ray was actually Transformers: Dark of the Moon. And the cool thing about the release of that was it came with sorry, TF Nerd, I just read your comment. Oh yes, yeah, I actually sorry, I so sorry, yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna repeat it. I'm gonna put my frigging glasses back on. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh god. Oh, sorry. I actually genuinely forgot about that as well. That's the thing. I genuinely forgot about what we spoke about. Yeah. Let's not talk about that again. Yeah. Sorry, Hader. I was. Yeah. The cool thing about the Transformers Dark of the Moon Blu-ray was it came with a 2D. Well, it did in the UK anyway. I'm not sure about anywhere else, but it came with a 2D version. And that for me cemented why I wanted to and have kept getting Blu-rays from after that. Because for the simple fact, I put the 2D at the 2D. What am I on about 2D? It came with a standard definition and a HD version. That's what I was supposed to say. So it came with both versions, and I watched the standard definition and the Blu-ray version, and there was such a difference. I was like, I felt like I was watching it with some foggy stuff in front of my eyes, and it was. I think it's not noticeable if you've never seen a Blu-ray. It's not noticeable, but as soon as you watch Blu-ray and then go back to watching the standard definition, I think it's very noticeable. And the thing is, in sort of the last 4 years, um, Blu-rays have started to get a couple of years ago, you'd be buying a Blu-ray and you're just going, oh, well, I'm only really paying for the extra quality for the picture. But now I actually genuinely feel like you are getting more for your money now in terms of Blu-ray. You're getting more features, you're getting like deleted scenes, gag reels, stuff like that, and they've actually started to take that away from the from the standard definition films. So yeah, I think you are getting more for your buck in terms of Blu-rays. I never look at Blu-rays anymore and go, it's overpriced for what it is. But yeah, I've definitely got a lot of Blu-rays. I said to you guys in last stream I was going to do a collection video. I might try and film that tomorrow if I can. Yeah, I might try and film that tomorrow. But if you want, let me know in the comment section right now. If you want, let me know if you want to see a Blu-ray collection as well. I have a pretty up and down film collection, just in general, but I think it's a decent one. I've got most of the Marvel Cinematic Universe films, and that's all that matters. And the Transformers ones, obviously. Got all 4 Transformers films. I've actually got Transformers Revenge of the Fallen and the 2007 movie on standard DVD, and then obviously Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction on Blu-ray. I am aware that the other 2 are available on Blu-ray, but that was before I had a PS3, so my reason is justified. I'm not sure if this question has been answered, but if you could choose one Autobot and one Decepticon, who would you choose in live action films? Oh, what from G1? Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, they've done a lot. They've done the guys that I would really say. So I'd have to pick one that hasn't been used yet. I'd go Prowl on the Autobot side, and for the Decepticons, there's a lot of good Decepticons to be honest. Firstly, I was thinking Blitzwing. Because I remember him being rumored for Transformers Dark of the Moon. There was a really cool picture of him that was supposedly leaked. It was fake and fan made, but it looked really cool. So Blitzwing would be pretty cool. don't know. Trying to think. Blitzwing would be pretty cool. I was about to say the Constructicons, but they've been done already. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, Blitzwing. I was going to say, see. I'm thinking of Decepticons that we've already seen. Is the problem? I was about to say Shockwave, and I forgot we'd already had him. Blitzwing would be pretty cool. There's really cool Decepticons as well. That's the thing. They've done most of the main Decepticons. They've done Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, Shockwave, Devastator, Onslaught's getting done. Thundercracker, Skywarp, the other two Seekers, maybe the Coneheads. Yeah. Cyclonus would actually be pretty cool. I should have not forgot about that. Cyclonus would actually be a really good standalone villain. Actually, a lot of speculation in the Transformers: Age of Extinction was in regards to Cyclonus being the main villain, and a lot of people, genuinely, including myself, at one point thought that when Galvatron showed up in the first trailer, in the Super Bowl trailer, that was Cyclonus. Just because of the way the head was as well. So Cyclonus would be a very good addition to live action movies, definitely. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I will try and get the collection video done tomorrow. I should have enough time to do it, I think. So, and it'd be nice. I haven't really done a video for a while because there's been no news. So why I'm doing the streams as well, because there's just no news at the minute. Yeah. What would be your top 10 movies of the year so far? I don't think I've seen 10 movies, to be honest. I'm trying to remember the films that I have seen this year. I've seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Captain America Civil War, Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad. I don't want to say that's it, but that could be it. Deadpool and X-Men Apocalypse. So Captain America, Deadpool, X-Men, Suicide Squad. So I've seen 5 films, and I'll be and Independence Day. So that's 6 films, and I'll have 8 films by the end of the year because Doctor Strange and Rogue One. So if I had to rank the 6 that I've seen, Independence Day would be at the bottom. That is the worst film, unfortunately, of the year. That was not very good, and it's a shame because I loved the first one. So in 6th is Independence Day Resurgence. In 7th is in 5th is Batman versus Superman. I'm trying to think what else. What else we got? Suicide Squad, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Captain America: Civil War. I'm going to put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Out of the Shadows in 4th. It was not. It didn't blow me away, but I tell you what, I enjoyed the hell out of that movie. I thought it was better than the first one. I loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Out of the Shadows. I thought it was a really fun movie. I thought it was great. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Out of the Shadows in 3rd. I'm losing track here. Suicide Squad for me in 2nd, and then Captain America: Civil War 1st. We're by miles as well. Captain. I'm not just saying that because it's the top of that list. It's heading everything. It's above those other films. Captain America: Civil War is amazing film. It's way above those other 5. I'm expecting Rogue One to be 1st or 2nd, and Doctor Strange probably is going to be a solid 2nd or 3rd. Should be. It's a Marvel film. They can't do any wrong at the minute. Bruticus would be good. I just want it done right if it happens. Cyclonus, yeah, I think I read that comment twice. Top 10 anticipated movies for next year. First, Transformers: Age of Extinction. Second, Age of Extinction. First, Transformers: Last Night. Second, Transformers: Last Night. Third, Transformers: Last Night. Fourth, Transformers: Last Night. Fifth, Transformers: Last Night. I'd have to see what films are coming out next year. I know Marvel's got their few coming out, but I can't remember which ones right now. They'd be up there. Obviously, Transformers, Star Wars Episode 8, all the geeky crap, really. Basically, that's all I really go and see. Do you know what I'd like? I would like a film like Inception to just come out. I'm not asking for an Inception sequel at all. I don't want an Inception sequel, but Inception was one of those films that's just a masterpiece, and I love it. And it's one of my favorite, if not one of, I think it is actually top of my best movies list. I think it is number one. So I would like, but like I said, I don't want a sequel. I just want a film that good on its own, standalone. Christopher Nolan, probably. I just want one of them to come out, really. One of those films that's got that cool sci-fi element to it. Deadpool. Oh crap! I forgot about Deadpool. How could I forget about Deadpool? Deadpool would go third above Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, sorry. Deadpool goes second. Suicide Squad goes third. Deadpool second. Captain America: Civil War. Sorted. I only thought I'd forgot one. Justice League's coming out next year. Is Thor Ragnarok coming out next year? Wow. Wow. Is Spider-Man out next year? I know Guardians of the Galaxy is. This is really bad because I'm such a geek and I know about these films. I just didn't. Are these all coming out next year? Justice League, I know. I'm looking forward to. Episode 8, looking forward to. Wonder Woman, very much looking forward to. Lego Batman, definitely looking forward to. I love the Lego movie. I can't believe Spider-Man and Thor Ragnarok are both coming out next year. There's a lot. Right. Well, I'm gonna have to start running up a tab then at the cinema because they're going to be taking a lot of money from me next year. Wow. I know they're filming them at the minute, so obviously that means they're coming out next year. Yeah, Kong Skull Island. That looks pretty cool. John Goodman, Samuel Jackson, Brie Larson, and new Captain Marvel. And Tom Hiddleston, Loki. Oh, TF Nerd, you have to check out Inception. It's just a masterpiece. It really is. Leonardo DiCaprio is brilliant in it. Tom Hardy is actually my favorite character in that film. I thought he was really cool. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in that film. Yeah, a lot of people who effectively were in The Dark Knight Rises are in that film. Yeah, it's a masterpiece. It's one of the best films I've ever seen, if not the best. Yeah, Doctor Strange basically is Marvel's Inception. Effectively, it's kind of a mix of it. I'm really looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy too. That's going to be really good. Vin Diesel actually shared a live video on Facebook last night showing his reaction after a clip, and he seemed pretty blew away by it. So I'm holding out hope it's going to be. Every geek is going to be broke next year. You're absolutely spot on with that. Every geek is just going to be no money. But I am looking forward to it. It's going to be great. What a great time we are living in at the minute. I remember growing up, and I think the best films that were out were like The Day After Tomorrow and stuff. I really am envious of like my nephews and other kids that are getting to grow up in this age cinema. It's so. But then again, I'm glad that I'm at an age where I can actually recognise it. I just said like I'm jealous of the kids that are growing up with all these films coming out, but sort of as a young adult, I feel like I can like appreciate them more. I feel if I was like a kid, I'd be going into them like, oh, action, and there's Iron Man, and there's Optimus Prime and well, Spider-Man and all of that. Whereas like now I can actually, at this age that I am, I can appreciate them for what they are, and you know, the humor and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's what a great age of movies though. Well, it's such a good time to be a geek. It really is. Make the most of it because it won't. Well, I hope it is, but I don't think it'll be like this in 20 or 30 years. But who knows? Hopefully it is. That'd be great. uh, losing track of the comments. Quite a busy time in the comment section tonight. How many times are you going to watch TF5? I'll put it this way. I have not actually watched a film more than twice. I watched Transformers Dark of the Moon twice and Transformers Age of Extinction twice. For me, first of all, I don't think I've got the money to go and see a film 6, 7, 8, 9 times, as much as I would love to. But for me, when I see a movie, part of the experience, obviously, when you see a movie, is it's new and all of that. And when I buy the Blu-ray, I want the feeling that I'm watching that movie for the first time again. I know I've seen it, but I want to still be blown away by things, and I want to laugh at things that I forgot about. And if I go and see a movie for as much as I can, as long as I can, I feel like that magic kind of wears off. So I probably won't go and see it more than 3 times. I think 3 would be the max. We're probably looking at 2 again though. Sitting through Transformers Age of Extinction twice is quite. It's like a 3-hour film. My ass was like really like in agony when I got out. When I think it was the first viewing. Yeah, I got out of that chair and I just hunched over in pain. Will I be doing trailer reactions? Obviously, obviously, obviously. Yeah, TF5 toys are coming out soon. Well, not soon, but you know. So yeah, when those Transformers The Last Night toys come out, I'll be going on toy hunts. I'll be taking you guys with me if I can. If it is at all possible, I would love to live stream a toy hunt. Doubt that'll happen, but we can try. That'd be difficult, but you never know. We can give it a go. What was the first comic book film I ever watched? Wow, that'd be a bit of a. I'd have to try and remember this. That's a tough one actually. Comic book film. Do you know what? It's probably. I'm probably wrong in this, but it's the one that I can remember. It's actually probably the first Fantastic Four film with Chris Evans and Jessica Alba. That's the first one that I can remember that I know now as an adult is a comic book. When I was a kid, I was just like, but yeah, it was probably Fantastic Four, the first one. Blade, maybe. I remember my oldest brother getting me to watch Blade as a kid, and I was absolutely terrified of it. So probably Blade, actually. Yeah, probably Blade. Let's go with Blade. If you had the choice, one movie to watch for the rest of your life, what would it be? Do you know what? It'd be something that I wouldn't say would be a great film. It would be something that I enjoy. So I mean, it'd get pretty annoying because it'd be on repeat for about 70 odd years, um, but it would probably be. Do you know what? It'd probably be either Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Captain America: Civil War, or the first Transformers film. I think that's a fair one. It wouldn't necessarily be the best movie. It'd be what I enjoy. What's the best movie experience you've ever had? Wow. Well, I tell you what, Captain America: Civil War was actually probably the best movie experience I've ever had. I went to the mid. Well, if you've seen my Facebook page, I posted a picture from. I went to the midnight release of that film, and the entire cinema was packed. I've never had so many nerdgasms like that. I like that entire airport battle. I was just like out of my chair and like, oh god, like that. Yeah, I love Captain America: Civil War. I had many reactions to it in the cinema, so that's probably one of the best experiences. Seeing Transformers: Dark of the Moon again, that was a great experience. I went to the midnight release for The Force Awakens. That was also that was a very geeky experience. That was because I saw people coming in dressed as Jedi, and there was a guy who came in a Wookiee onesie. Yeah, so that was a pretty fun experience as well. I felt like I was watching nostalgia when I watched Force Awakens, but as I think as the best experience goes, it was definitely Captain America: Civil War. One of the weirdest cinema experiences was this year. I went and watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Out of the Shadows on a day off. It was during the bank holidays, so there was kids on holiday, like they were off as well. And me and my best friend watched it. And so the cinema that I go to, it's probably the same in every cinema, but there's seats here, there's stairs there, there's seats in the middle, stairs, and then there's seats on the side. And I sat in these seats, and we sat on the two on the end in on that side, and there was kids behind us, and there was like, you know, little kids with their mums and their dads and stuff. And for some reason, and this really freaked me out during the middle of the movie, a couple of little girls walked down the stairs, and out of the entire cinema and the entire row, they decided to sit on the stairs where people walk. They sat right next to me on the stairs, and I was getting really scared. I was getting really scared. I was like, I don't know what to do, and I feel really uncomfortable. And you have to. I kept going like you know when you sit like that, and you're like, I don't want to acknowledge them and stuff, and you look and they're still there, and you're like, oh. So yeah, that was a weird one. Yeah, very weird. Um, let's see some of the comments. I remember coming out of the cinema and saying that Age of Extinction should have been longer. Wow, TF nerd. Wow, that's quite a thing to say. Oh, wow. How good do you think the CGI will be in Transformers? I think it'll be very good. Um, I think it'll be good. Have faith. I think it'll be good CFRs. It's not. It's more vehicles in this film, not Dinobots. So and especially it's going to be vehicles that aren't KSI. So they're not going to be like that. They're going to transform properly, so it will look immediately better. Yeah, I agree though that transformation CG looked very off. Revenge of the Fallen CG was actually very rushed in some bits. Like some bits that looked amazing, but if you watch that the final battle where Optimus is going against Megatron and the Fallen, it looks very rushed CG. I think Transformers: Dark of the Moon had some of the best CG, and Transformers was the first one was consistently solid, amazing CGI. But I think Dark of the Moon had just awesome CG. Yeah, Civil War, it was just amazing. It was a great film. Not a DC fanboy, but The Dark Knight. Yeah, The Dark Knight is that's a masterpiece as well. It's a great film. Do you know what? Out of the three, though, look, I will fully acknowledge that Dark Knight is the best. But for me, my favorite out of those three is actually Batman Begins. I have a lot of heart for that film. I really, really love that film. I heard that a guy got beat up because he spoiled The Force Awakens. Wow, that's extreme. But then again, shouldn't have spoiled it, I guess. Makes me sound like I was the guy who beat him up. Captain America Civil War is the, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a close battle with the Winter Soldier. That was a very good movie. My leg is dead. Yeah, can you imagine if Age of Extinction was longer? That would be. I think the biggest complaint coming out of that film was everyone kept saying it was just too long. So can you imagine if everyone had come out of that saying 3 hours, 3.5 hour film? Is that all? Dark of the Moon had really good trailers. Yeah, yeah. The Super Bowl trailer was awesome. Um, Dark of the Moon's trailers were very good. But I remember seeing like that Revenge of the Fallen trailer, like the first one. That was amazing. Like that was a really good trailer. It's a shame about the movie, but the trailer was awesome. It was just it looked like it was going to be the best film like to go up against any film. Um, God, it looked horrific. Like what was going to happen. Will I be doing a live stream review? Oh, of course, definitely, Hader, definitely. Yeah, we're going to milk the hell out of that. Yeah, I think the first one is the weakest out of that trilogy, TF Artist, but they're all really good films. I just feel like the last two with the Russo brothers has just been amazing. I just heard people cheering outside. Should probably go and have a look at that. I'm gonna put my sunglasses. Dark Knight trilogy is great, but you can't use it to make the. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, so, yeah, it's a shame because that would have been a really good platform to build off. But then again, if they did, we wouldn't have Ben Affleck's awesome version of Batman. So there's positives there as well. Um, but yeah, it's the shades are back. Yes, they are. I mean, I could just like I could do this instead. So you can like how about if I just did the rest of the stream like this? It's like, oh yeah, yeah, Transformers last night. Yeah. that was my cool face. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. By the way, I'm thinking of doing these streams regularly on just a regular Saturday night basis. If you've been a follower of the Facebook page, if you haven't, I am going to link you to it right now. 0 to 100 out of all the female cast live action series who. Oh, I don't know. To be honest though, because it's a Michael Bay film, there has been a lot of females in the movie, but hmm, females in the movie, so I can't answer that. uh, I'm just gonna link you guys to my Facebook page. See, I don't know. It's a bit of a difficult one because, like, I liked Megan Fox in the first one. Um, I didn't really like her in the second one. Um, and you know, I thought Rosie Huntington Whiteley was all right, but you're going to get a limited amount of acting ability out of a model, effectively. I feel they could have cast someone who was more believable. I feel like Sam in the first film had loads of bad luck with any women, and then he pulls both Megan Fox and Rosie Huntington Whiteley in two films. It's just I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, there's been a lot of females in the Transformers movie. I do. I tell you who I do like. I like Laura Haddock in the new one. There you go. She's quite nice, and she's British as well. So she'll if we ever meet, she'll be able to understand my terrible puns and generic weird British stuff that I do, like wear sunglasses at 9:45 at night, because you know who else does that? I felt. Do you guys remember that woman in Transformers: Age of Extinction called Darcy? Um, I can't remember the actress's name, but she was in an episode of Doctor Who once, and I felt like when she was cast, I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. I'm liking that she's in this movie and stuff." Um, and and it, I felt like her role was actually quite necessary in the film in the end. So Sophia Myles, yes, thank you. Without sounding like a stalker, whereabouts in the UK am I? Um, I'm not in the UK. No, I am. I'm in the Midlands. So great if we ever go. Like if the entire country goes underwater, I am sorted. Really, I'm in a great place. Great place until it gets to the Midlands. But then you know, I won't be immediately affected. um, Plus, nothing ever happens here. It's one thing I've learned. Nothing ever happens in the Midlands. Nothing. I'm fairly certain an asteroid could strike and nothing will have changed. It will like it will hit, but nothing will happen. If anything, the asteroid would bounce off and we'd all be fine. That's what would happen. Yeah, I am in the West Midlands. But I haven't got a Brummie accent because I'm not from Birmingham or Wolverhampton. Do you know what's actually funny? If anyone is from the Midlands, and you'll know if you saw the Premier League, the football, the soccer last season with Leicester City. I'm not a Leicester fan, obviously, but if anyone saw Leicester City's success, I remember seeing a video of they went over to America and they tried to get American people the word Leicester because it is spelt not how you if you'd never heard of Leicester City or the place, you would not get how it is actually spelled. It's Lei and then Cester, I think Ster. They could not pronounce Leicester. It was really weird to see, and I was like, yeah, it's quite weird, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, good guess on the West Midlands bit. That's good detective work there, Arkham Knight. But no, the Midlands is. I mean, they have the Transformers conventions every now and then in Birmingham, which is good. Stephen Amell and all the Arrowcast and Flashcast came to Birmingham for a convention. I really wish I could have gone, but I couldn't afford it. Yeah, aluminium or aluminum, as it's also pronounced. Aluminum. Yeah, I mean, I can see why we call it aluminium, because it has got the I before it, before the U, so you go nyum like that. Do you know what? It's one of those things that it's been going on for that long. It's probably never going to change, to be honest. It is what it is. So yeah, it's okay. It's not. Isn't what German? What, aluminium's German? I never. If that's a fact, I never knew that. James Morgan, hello. Don't ask why I'm wearing sunglasses. God, it's really bright now. Wow. That's what you get, Ben, for wearing sunglasses at 10 to 10 at night. As I was saying about 20 minutes ago, before you all started asking me where I am. No, in all seriousness, I'm going to be looking at doing a live stream every Saturday night, 9 till 10, in a regular spot every night, just so you guys know. If there's any problems or any reasons why I can't do it, then I'll let you know. But it should be doable. I think a lot. We get more viewers on a Saturday night. I found, so I'll probably just do that. But yeah, so it is what it is. So I mean, if that's all right with you guys, let me know. If it's not, let me know. I'm not. If it's easier to do it on another night, then do that. I don't have Twitter, Hader. No, I'm not on Twitter. I'm one of the few that's not. But I don't actually want Twitter either. It does my head in when I see competitions and a lot of like people do a lot of Twitter specific competitions and stuff like that, and it's just, that's frustrating to me because I'm really struggling with the brightness. It's really heartbreaking to see that there's only specific to Twitter type things, because I feel kind of left out. What do you think about Deathstroke? I think that video of Deathstroke is absolutely awesome. I don't know who's playing it. I hope it's Joe Manganiello. Yeah, I think it's cool. He looks badass. He looks really freaking cool. What did I think was happening in Michael Bay's recent Instagram video? Explosions. That's what was happening. I think it's is what it says on the tin. Really, you're seeing humans battling Decepticons. Probably, I'll be surprised if it's Autobots. Yeah, I'm assuming it's Decepticons. Could be the Decepticons mobilized up and got into a group, maybe to discuss, and the humans were kind of hot on their tails, and then a battle ensues there. Yeah, it could be a number of things. It could be Autobots. Optimus Prime killed humans in the last film, so it could even be Autobots. We saw humans flying about, getting shot and stuff. So yeah, it could be. It could be. It could be Autobots. I'm assuming it's Decepticons though. Yeah, yeah, that'd be really cool if he. I would expect Deathstroke in the films to go, you know, hand to hand with Batman, because that's how Deathstroke should be. He shouldn't be uneducated not to go against Batman. He should be on level, if not a little bit better than Batman. Deathstroke's a really cool character. Um, yeah, I'm really glad that it just came out of nowhere as well. That was the nice thing about it. Um, so yeah, I don't think there's much else I can say about the clip. There wasn't anything added to it. It was just him walking out of what seemed to be a jet. Yeah, I read about that. I, I'm less enthusiastic about the Santiago Cabrera news, partly for the fact that okay, it could be like a long time version of Merlin if that's true, but it could just be his name. You know, like in Arrow, you've got Tommy Merlin and Malcolm Merlin. I know it's not spelled the same, but are they related to? It could just be a coincidental name. Um, um, King Arthur seems pretty cool. Yeah, here's a fun thing. Just to tell you guys now, I had a comment on one of my videos yesterday from a subscriber, and he said to me, "You should grow long hair and a beard and go and try and get in as an extra on Transformers: The Last Night because." And I went and looked it up. I did a little bit of research, and they are actually looking for people with long hair and or beards to go and film a medieval scene or something for the film, and that would be in London. So I've had a look at that and stuff, and it's something I would consider. Obviously, I did the sensible thing and gone and got my hair cut today, which was obviously not thought through at all. But they're shooting. I think that's in October. I think I read. So that'll be. Yeah, I'll see. It's the thing is, obviously, in the Midlands, I'm like 2 hours away from London, so it's not on my doorstep. So it's going to be tough to get to. I will go for it. You know, I'd love to be. I'd love to say I was in that film. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if I was in Transformers: The Last Night? How cool! How cool a thing would that be? Can you see me as a medieval stabby man? Do you think I'll have like a pitchfork and I'll just attack people? I'll probably end up getting something happen to me. I'll probably be one of the guys that gets hit by a horse or something. That'll be how I'll go out. Everyone else is getting like run through by swords, and people are getting chopped down and stuff, and like that. And there's me gets ran over by a freaking horse. Probably crapped on by it as well, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. But yeah, I'd be open to doing that. It'd be really cool to be in the film. I'd have to grow my hair a bit though, a little bit. Unless I get, if I, you think I go up to Michael Bay and go, hey, Mike, can I just set me up with the wardrobe department, sort me out with a bit of a wig, bit of thing, you know, just a little bit of extension sort of thing, yeah. Because I can see how that conversation's going to go down. Do you guys think I should go for that? Do you think I should actually genuinely have a crack at trying to get in as an extra on the film if they're in London? Let me know. We're actually coming up to the end of the stream, actually. Michael Bay definitely has the coolest life ever. He's and don't forget he helps. He is a massive person in the Victoria's Secrets industry. So his life automatically just gets better from that. Well, if it's doable, I will go for it. But never know. I say I'm not even saying I would get confirmed as it, but I would definitely make an attempt for sure. You're right. It's an amazing opportunity, and just to say that you were in it would be such a cool thing. It's not like it's a generic action film. It's not like they're shooting what was it, London Falling or something. It's not saying like one of those. This is a Transformers film. So yeah, I'd definitely try it. Whether I get it or not is a different thing. I'd probably like try and edit a picture, put a beard on me, so so I can get the part and stuff. Has the embargo on Transformers 5 been lifted yet? No, it hasn't. It's been extended, if anything. So I don't know when it's been extended to. So, but yeah, we'll have to see. It's a shame because it should have been like 16th, and we're actually already coming up. couple of weeks. We'll be coming up to that in September. So seeing your name in the yeah, that would be amazing. It would be pretty awesome. Well, guys, on that note, it's come to that time. It is 10 o'clock, so I think we're gonna wrap it up. Again, thank you so much for coming to the stream. It's really cool. Again, really cool experience for you guys. I enjoy it. I enjoy speaking to you guys every week because it's nice. It's like I said, it's a good way of interacting with you guys on a more personal level. Like I said, if you want to interact with me on a more personal level, head over onto my Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, just search 2011 Sideswipe. It should come up. This picture of me holding the tripod. So I changed that today. So and yeah, so yeah. Apart from that, you guys have a great rest of the weekend, whatever you're doing. I am not up to much. I've had my haircut today, and apart from that, do you know what? I'm actually still working on a script for the second mockumentary type video. It's hard to try and top what we did first time, but I'm working on it. I'm working. It's in the works. I'm working on it. Okay, so it's nowhere near getting ready to shoot, but we're on it. We've heard you guys, so we're on it. So apart from that, that's it really. I'm gonna probably shoot the collection video tomorrow, as per requested. And apart from that, it's all fairly quiet on everything. Transformers 5 is quiet. Everything else is quiet. So yeah. So you guys have a great Sunday. And I'll see you guys. Don't forget, next stream, Saturday, 9 o'clock till 10. This is going to be a regular thing now. So the next one will. It just saves people having to ask about it. Because I know a lot of people are like, when's the next stream? What time's the next stream doing? And I haven't got a problem with that. But I think it just helps. Because, if people want to plan around, please don't move your plans around to make time for the stream. But if you are going to do that, it's going to be 9 o'clock every Saturday night. So UK time, obviously. So I'll see you guys again, unless I see you in another video, which will probably be tomorrow in the collection video. Have a great Sunday, guys. Have a good week ahead as well. And I'll see you guys again next Saturday at 9 o'clock. So take it easy, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye, guys. Don't know why my video went like Kermit. My voice went like Kermit then. Take it easy, guys. See ya. I'm going to put these back on. I'll be back. See you guys.